Hello my friends, how are you? I'm still working away on the half track and we've got the back door here completed. We'll built and we'll paint it up, and you can see there's some dirty big ejector pin marks there, and they're too deep to sand out, so you'll need to get the filler onto them. But it goes together really nicely. You'll have to sand off some stuff on the front, some marks for another variant I suppose, but it all goes together very well, and there's a little photo etch clip I'm going to put on the front of it as well. And then we'll paint, but the main thing is to get the interior finished so we can get that ready with the paint wise. And you can see there's a little bit of cleanup I've got to do on the hinging there. It's very nice. Another thing I wanted to bring up with this build here, in the instructions it doesn't seem to say anything about the radio, which its natural position is generally there, I do believe, and I hope I've got it the right way up and all that. And I thought, oh well, maybe this variant didn't have a radio, but then I'm looking in the instructions and it's saying to put in an antenna. So yeah, you can see here there's no real indication of putting a radio in or anything like that. And I couldn't see it anywhere else, sort of thing. But then I'm like, oh, maybe it doesn't have the radio, and I look there and it's like, yeah, there is a radio of some description, and it's got a radio hook right there for the antenna, so which is next to the natural radio port where the natural radio goes. So I put one in. I put my radio in, which is included in the kit. There's a radio in there. So I put the radio in, and what I might do is add some copper wire or something to join up with the antenna holder and to the antenna, so we got, some kind of realism going on there. But yeah, so I put that in after, and I've just given it a coat with the brush of German grey, and I also forgot to put these door hinges on the back. That's something else you got to watch out for, because Dragon instructions they just give you the picture, and yeah, you've got to, and I was focusing here and I just forgot to put those in, so just be wary of that when you're doing Dragon. It's just a picture and they just show you, put all those parts there, and you can get focused on something and forget something and move on to the next thing, blah blah blah. So they're just things to look out for when you're building your Flammpanzerwagon, whatever it is in German, your flamethrower half track. Yeah, beware of that. You probably want to put the radio in, and it doesn't tell you to in the instructions. So anyway, I'll get back to it. Oh, also I'll show you, because I did the oil washes, the dark green oil washes on the side paneling, and I'll show you how that came out. So there's one. The birds are fighting. It's probably Fletcher, Elsie's boyfriend, out there trying to catch him. Elsie's in and out, it's a bit too cold. But that's the front panel. See the wash, it's really sort of starting to give it that dirty look, but not too much. And to be quite honest, with those details, I'm pretty happy at the moment. And of course we'll paint up the MG. You see the scratching and stuff. Yeah, I did all that with a pick. I mean a toothpick sort of thing, whatever you call it. So it's coming together well. I'm getting happy with it. Nelsie was playing with that. I found it on the ground, so she got in a little bit of trouble. Not much, because she's so cute, but just a little bit. Alright guys, I'll speak to you again soon, and I'm going to keep carrying on with this because it's an obsession. I'll see you soon.